What is up, amigos? Hope you're doing awesome. What if I told you that a single mathematical discovery could change the world? Imagine a formula so powerful that it could unlock every secret, expose every classified document, and bring the world's most powerful organizations to their knees. Sounds like the perfect recipe for a gripping thriller, right? Well, that's exactly what Apple TV Plus's prime target tries to explore. But does it succeed, or does it get tangled up in its own overcomplicated equations? Let's break it down. Apple TV Plus has been dropping some solid thrillers lately, from Slow Horses to Hijack, and when Prime Target was announced, it looked like another winner. A high-stakes espionage thriller mixed with mathematics, cryptography, and a global conspiracy. Count me in, but after watching all 8 episodes, I can't help but feel conflicted. There's ambition here, no doubt. There are moments of genuine tension, solid performances, and a premise that should work, but somehow the execution stumbles. It's like trying to solve an intricate puzzle only to realize halfway through that some of the pieces don't fit. So let's go through the entire story and see where Prime Target hits its mark and where it completely misfires. Edward Brooks, a gifted Cambridge mathematics student, stumbles upon a groundbreaking pattern in prime numbers, one that, if fully understood, could break modern encryption and expose every government, financial, and military secret worldwide. But instead of recognition, his discovery makes him a target. His mentor, Professor Robert Mallender, the only person who truly understands the implications of his work, is mysteriously killed, leaving Edward framed and on the run, hunted by forces he doesn't even comprehend yet. Now enter Taylor Sanders, an NSA agent initially assigned to track him down. At first, she sees Edward as a potential national security threat, but as she digs deeper, she realizes he's just a pawn in a much bigger, much sinister game. Powerful organizations have spent decades ensuring this mathematical breakthrough remains hidden, fearing the chaos it could unleash. The deeper Edward and Taylor go, the clearer it becomes that they are up not just against intelligence agencies, but something far more secretive, forces that manipulated history to suppress this knowledge. The story spans multiple locations: Cambridge, London, Baghdad, unraveling layers of deception and shifting alliances. Edward, a man of logic, struggles in a world where power, not intelligence, determines survival. Taylor, skeptical but sharp, becomes his only real ally. Though trust is a luxury neither of them can afford, as betrayals stack up, Edward realizes that his discovery isn't just about modern cryptography. It's linked to an ancient mathematical code hidden for centuries, waiting to be cracked. While Prime Target starts strong with tense, gripping setup, the middle episodes lose momentum, weighed down by unnecessary subplots and inconsistent pacing. Edward, despite being a supposed genius, often makes reckless choices that feel forced for the sake of the plot. In contrast, Taylor emerges as the most compelling character, bringing depth and tension to the narrative. The show wants to be a mix of The Imitation Game and Born Identity, but it struggles to balance its intellectual intrigue with action-packed storytelling. Now, after an intense build-up, the final episode rushes to tie things up, leaving crucial questions unanswered and delivering a climax that feels more like a compromise than a conclusion. The show presents thought-provoking ideas about the danger of unchecked intelligence, but it never fully delivers on its ambitious premise. Now coming to performances, Leo Woodall as Edward Brooks delivers a competent performance embodying the archetype of a troubled genius. However, the script doesn't provide sufficient depth for his character, resulting in a portrayal that feels very one-dimensional. Quintessa Swindell as Taylor brings a subtle intensity to her role as an NSA agent. Her chemistry with Woodall is palpable, but her character's development is hindered by the plot's inconsistencies. Professor Sidse Babett Knudsen as Professor Andrea Lavin stands out with a nuanced performance, adding gravitas to the series. Her portrayal of a seasoned academic entangled in the conspiracy provides some of the show's more compelling moments. David Morrissey as Professor Robert Mallender portrays Brooks' mentor, whose mysterious death under suspicious circumstances adds a layer of intrigue to the narrative. His limited screen time leaves viewers wanting more depth to his character. director. Visually, Prime Target is impressive. The cinematography captures the contrasting settings effectively, from the hallowed halls of Cambridge to the bustling streets of international locals. However, the direction often lacks urgency, with action sequences that fail to evoke the necessary tension. The stylistic choices, while aesthetically pleasing, sometimes overshadow the narrative, leading to a disjointed viewing experience. The score is serviceable but unremarkable. It underscores the action without elevating it, lacking a distinctive theme that resonates. Sound design is competent, but there are missed opportunities where auditory cues could have heightened the suspense. Prime Target presents an intriguing concept but falters in its execution. The series grapples with pacing issues, underdeveloped characters, and a narrative that doesn't fully capitalize on its potential. While there are moments of genuine tension and commendable performances, they are often overshadowed by the show's shortcomings. For fans of espionage thrillers, Prime Target might offer some entertainment, but it doesn't reach the height of its genre counterparts. But if you watched it, do let me know what you think. Did Prime Target hit the mark for you, or did it miss the target? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such content and deep dives and reviews. Bye bye for today.